So key workers as usual, not all of them, few of them on the road. Yeah, so we're gonna drive past the Trafford Bridge. You can see the bridge, it's got red color on it, meaning it's a Manchester United boundary. It's a territory for Manchester United. So yeah, this is the Trafford Bridge. Yeah, so we're going down Trafford Park Road, probably all the way down. This is Salford. It's still very quiet everywhere. There's few cars on the road here. Don't know what they're doing, but obviously it might be, you know, going out for necessity. As yeah, you can see it's a bit quiet. But yeah, this is the new life. Probably we've got now. We have to adjust into this kind of, you know, I mean, countries have had curfews, you know, many years, probably because of maybe, you know, wars or whatever, you know, but we're not very restricted to an extent that it feels like a curfew, but it's not. Still can move around only when needed. So just driving towards the Salford Quays. Even taxis are not, we don't have more taxis on the road. Public transport only allowed on the road is probably buses and you know, trains, but we've been told to, you know, limit our use and you know, public gathering and you know, people in groups, you know, probably whether in buses, trams or whatever. But we've been told, you know, to probably stay back, and this is what's happening. Ducks crossing the road. Yeah. Well, this is the second video of the day, but you've seen all the way. I've been driving for about almost 3 to 4 miles now, and you hardly see people as it should have been on a regular day. So on a regular day, you'll probably see, because this area now, we've got a shopping center here called the Lowry Shopping Mall. Now you got the, you know, the BBC, you know, you got what you call the it's called the Media City now. It's a new area where all these media companies are located. So you got most of them around here, but still, this is a very, very busy area on a normal day. But it looks very quiet now. It's very, very quiet. There's no one is here. That's the BBC over there, Media City. There's a tram just gone past, but eventually you'll definitely see that it doesn't have a lot of people inside it, and that's part of it there. Right, this is they've got residential flats as well on this side. You got a college over there. They're building more towers. So all this work has come to a standstill now. Most of them have been rescheduled probably. So if the weather is gonna be nice, if we have at least about 20 degrees, that's why a lot of people are anticipating that this is the only way that it can help us, you know, get better. So the weather plays a vital role rather than the normal weather we have over here, rainy, grayish, and you know, cold winters. This is the time, you know, during winter time is the time, and the rainy season is the time when people get affected quite a lot, you know, with flus, colds and fevers, high temperatures and so forth. But yeah, if we continue to get, you know, such a wonderful weather like what we've got today, it might ease, you know, our suffering or the burden And also, not only the weather, also I think hygiene levels are very important. There's so many countries around the world where they've got tropical weather, very hot, over 35 degrees, but still some of them, because of lack of good hygiene levels, they get affected very badly. So yeah, it's a matter of prevention. So prevention is better than cure. So we're not being curing here, but we are being prevented from falling into the trap of coronavirus. Yep. So just driving around. The whole purpose for today, I decided to come out just to show you guys how is it like over here. Those people who are living in different countries around the world, they should feel the same. They should take the same precaution, same measurement, just like us, to make sure that you don't go out unnecessarily, unless otherwise it's a necessity. As I've said before, doctors, probably some countries, they might not have the same system like what we've got, but you might need your medications. So probably if you don't have that system, then well, you're gonna be you've got there's no way out. You have to go and get your stuff from either it's the chemist or whatever. But those countries who don't have a system, I think this is the right time for them. This is the right time for them to come up with a very good system of home deliveries. So the system of home deliveries is where people stay at home, and certain organization, they'll probably deliver your stuff, your groceries, your medicines and everything to your house. And that's a very good thing, because a few people will be out just doing those jobs, but obviously they'll be under very highly protected measures. So guys, I think I'm just gonna put my stick on the other side of the car, just because we are on the main road now. This road is coming from Liverpool, from M62, going straight into Manchester, and well, they've got cameras all over, so I don't want to be holding my stick. It's wow, look at this road. Oh my god, look at this road, completely dead and quiet. There's no people, there's no cars. This is one of the most busiest roads in Manchester. Oh my gosh, every time I drive here, there is nowhere out. There'll be queues all over. From that place where I stop at the traffic light, there'll be queues all the way down to the bottom, to the city center. Oh my god, I can't believe it's happening. Where are all the people and cars? My god, look at that. Oh my god, oh my god, can't believe it, man. This is real. This is real. It is real. No cars, no people. Oh my god, this is real. This is real. This is real. Put you back there, man. See constructions there. The city is growing very fast. The city of Manchester has been growing in the last 5 years. A lot of investment, a lot of new buildings. Those towers you see ahead of you, they're all new towers. Some of them have been completed about a year ago. Some of them, they're still under construction. So yeah, oh my god, I can't believe, man. Whenever I drive onto this road, no matter what time of the day, the only time probably after 8 or 9 at night, but still it's gonna be busy. It's very quiet now. There's Sainsbury's on the left hand side where people go for their groceries and shopping. Wow, not so many cars in Sainsbury's. McDonald's have announced the closure. Subways, KFC's, a lot of these food companies, they've announced closures. They've closed. Reason, probably precautions, safety measures, and so forth. Well, I'm going to take a left here. I want to drive onto, well, we're not going to go straight onto Mankini, the motorway, but I'm going to take this left here. We're going to go to Liverpool Street, past a place called Deansgate, and we're going to come out from the Hilton Hotel. Let's see what's going to happen there. So this is the big yellow storage, the brown building, on your right hand side. Self-storage where you can, rent space, to store your stuff. So a new development going there. They're building a state-of-the-art leisure, center, malls and everything in there. So that's the Hilton Hotel, the tower, you can see ahead of us. This is Liverpool. It's one of the most busiest roads. On the left, that's the Museum of Science and Industry all the way to the top. On the right, you got the Castlefield and the Youth Club. The right hand side here, you got Sapporo Teppanyaki restaurant, Japanese. You got Akbar's on the right here. They're all closed, and it's very scary, man. I don't know how it's gonna be, man. Imagine if it's closed for another 2-3 months. I don't know what's gonna happen, man. A lot of people are gonna, a lot of businesses. I don't know I don't know how governments are gonna cope with this, to be honest. I don't know. It's hard times, really, really hard times. I think we all need to be together, as a family, the whole global, people in the world. We should forget our differences. We should forget, everything we have, from race, to many other things, and stand up together, as a common person. We need to be together and do something that, is going to help everyone. We need to go back to the, probably the barter trade eras, where people used to barter trade, and knock on your door. I've got, WhatsApp groups are very good. Social media is playing a vital role. This is what we love about social media. Now is time we need it. Well, you got Vibers, you got WhatsApp video calls, you got, Skype and Facebook and IMO and all these. They're going to be very, very useful now to, keep contact with families. And the other thing, I think that a new generation of social media is growing now. We've got infants, we've got babies and toddlers in our houses, and they're very, very good in social media. I mean, in terms of holding phones, and they respond more to video calls and all these kind of things. That, wow, this is Deansgate. This is one of the most busiest roads in the city of Manchester. I remember I sent a video before, about 3-4 days ago. Was at night time, but this is daytime now. Look at this. Oh my god, all businesses closed. All businesses are completely shut. There is no one here. Oh my god, look at that, man. Damn, I can't believe it, man. Absolutely can't believe the power of nature, as you've said, as they say, as you said, whatever, but the power of nature, subhanallah. This is absolutely something that we have to reflect and think about. So ahead of us is the free bus around the city. This bus offers free rides within the city of Manchester. So it has areas where it stops, got its own stops where, like the one on the left hand, we got bus stop, and we've got something at the top there, the yellow sign which says free bus around the city. So it goes around the city, the inner circle of the city centre of Manchester, providing free services, rides, transport to the locals. On the left hand side, that's the town hall, and the Albert Square is on the left hand side. There is completely quiet, shut down. There's no one there. You can see it. I'm not going to be able to turn my stick around. I'm just reflecting on the road ahead because of safety measures. So yeah, and this is Oxford Street, connecting Peter Street, Oxford Street, and then you got Oxford Road towards Winslow Road, towards the airport. This road can go as far as to the airport. So McDonald's, we've heard about McDonald's yesterday being closed, and that's McDonald's there. It looks like really closed and no people inside there. And these are all offices, living apartments, hotels, leisure centers, and all, drugstores, and they're all closed. The only open businesses, as we know for a fact, is food stores, probably like Sainsbury's, Tesco's, Asda's, Morrison's, and all these are the ones open, providing necessities to the people. But as far as other things are concerned, might as well order online. That's Oxford Road train station. To the far right there, the corner where those cars are passing by, there's like a cycle parking spot over there. The Java Bar Espresso, it's closed. There's no Ubers in the city. Quite a few of them are working. There's a handful of them probably drivers are working, but not everyone. And well, causing a bit of a disturbance for but there's not so many people as well who need to probably get a taxi, because not so many people are traveling, not so many people are working. There's restrictions in place, and I think that's it then, that's it. So this is Oxford Road. This is where, there's buildings on the left hand side used to be the BBC. So imagine the entire city. When a lockdown occurs, this what happened, guys. Been driving around to show you the city of Manchester, how it is. And you can see for yourself, a delivery driver or DPD there is doing their job. They're doing a wonderful job, and we praise all these key workers for their efforts. They're the ones who are driving the economy now, helping people get their merchandise, their groceries, their medicines, and so forth. And yeah, I think we've done quite a lot today, and we've seen so much about the city of Manchester. So the rest is like, we're gonna have to end this video for now, and probably I'll see you some other time. And I think this is more than enough, to give you a glimpse or a clue of what the lockdown in the UK is all about. Temperature is nice, 15.5 degrees, but still we need to be very, very careful. Okay guys, so right, so we're gonna go left here onto the Mancunian, all the way back to Stratford Road. That's where we started our video, and you can see everyone is inside their properties, no one is out. This is the highway now, the road which connects to the airport and other major intercity roads. So the A5103 going to London, Birmingham, Manchester Airport, A57 all the way down to 62 for Liverpool. And yeah, this is our city. It's clean, well maintained, thanks to the authorities, thanks to the Greater Manchester Councils, the Mayor of Manchester, Andy Barham, for doing a great job to protect our city, to protect the people of Manchester, the Greater Manchester as a whole. And this is why we voted for this government, and all the parties involved. We are all one family, and we are all dealing with the situation together as a family. And this is our home. So guys, gonna end this video now. This is a student area, the entire area. This is a student area in Hume, and well, obviously with university students, you're talking about over 100,000 in population within the city. They should all be moving around, but since the experience is what we've got now, a lot of them, most of them, probably some of them, they must have gone back to their homes, probably their countries. But those who are still staying in, they stay in. They're not going out, as it's not normal with students. Normally they prefer going out at night, very, very busy nights, and going out in there, they like going out, food and things like that. But there's no option. We've got no option whatsoever. The only option we've got is stay at home. Stay at home. You only come out when necessary. Right, and yeah, I think yeah, you got students around here. It's always a busy place. If you look at that school on the right hand side, that Trinity High School, it's always a busy place. They've got like a five-a-side fields on the right hand side, where you'll probably see people playing football quite a lot over there, but it seems to be very quiet. Nobody's there. Right, and it's coming to an end. Don't worry, I've been saying that I was gonna come to an end, but I just wanted to give you more and more. So I think yeah, we're gonna come to an end here, and I'll stop over here and say you have a lovely day. I wish you all the best. I wish you all to overcome the burden of coronavirus. Wish your families health, and everyone health, good health. May you live longer, and God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much. Goodbye.